rise up, it's true. Come on and rise up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros.
Yeah, rise up, that's you. Come on in, come on in. Body in motion, heart on fire, train through the heat and haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain, I fix my gaze. I count them reps, they count me out, but I'm still here making plays. I rise from the darkest depths to the light in a fight for the win I claim. Check, rise up, it's true. Come on and rise up, that's you. Come on and rise up, put it in action. Go mad with it, come on, lift it.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Christian Javier. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Just about to get underway, J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. In the air to left center, Person on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dominic Canzone.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Javier with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Just powered it through the left side of the infield.
Batting third, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Ball. And the 1-0. Now one miss.
Low. Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That's in there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. stays alive. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Josh Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high.
That's high.
And it's 3-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Rodriguez leads off first with one away. And it's filled up. Naylor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Brendan Donovan digs in now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Nope. Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some.
Now this one gets through. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and it's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. It's the M's 5 and the Astros nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hee-haw!
Way out front for strike two. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. No outs, runner on second. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Joshua Person in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez launched a homer in his most recent game. First and third, 1 down.
Ball.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jay wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Two on, two outs. Jay mashed a couple of homers in his last game. And that one almost got him. Altuve at third. Person on at first with two down. Next pitch
No,
is
that's outside. Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Ball four.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now it's Christian Walker.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second inning now from Daikin Park. Mariners on top, 5-2. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here in Houston. Well, Siggy, we talked him up at the top of the broadcast. Firing on all cylinders coming in, but haven't seen the same dominance today.
Well, it's still early, but the sharpness hasn't quite been there. Feels like he's just one adjustment away from flipping the script.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Crawford working through some struggles lately. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they'll do it again.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. So up next, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Person settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder
So digging in, Dominic Canzone. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. Loperfido with another scorching run of play lately. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way off the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. The 1-0. And that is out of play. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's a guy who does it all. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the air, left side. Refsnyder gets under it, reaching for it, and breaks it in. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 5-3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
And my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby?
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Person on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
next for Seattle.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. That misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left for Seattle, and it remains 5-3.
I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it. They can't overlook the way we made it happen, so I'm going out of legend.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Ball.
Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Check swing didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Joshua Person, the next to hit. He's one of the best players in the game. And foul ball. Person with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Astros.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Went down on strikes his first time through. Alvarez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
0-1.
That's a ball.
Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Man at first, one away. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, number 12.
Donnie J up next for the Astros. He reached out a walk his first time. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I was born in the city. You know we're gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be letting me down. Yeah.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
At the plate, Cole Young.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a ball.
That
Strike
one
two.
finds the zone. That is strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. One out man at first. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Young leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Two on, 2 outs. That one found hard the other way. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Person on his way over. And that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Next to hit, Joey Loperfido. He's 0 for 1.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Miller. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Houston, well, Singy came into this one in a groove, but not so much today.
Yeah, Boog, you almost forget days like this are still possible. A lot of game left, though.
Just
ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90-plus miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
And that's down. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Wood!
Refsnyder, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Line drive and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's a ball. That's down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Oh, great stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. They've got a potent lineup, and when you about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single
That's a ball.
than have to
That's
waste
inside.
6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So
Runner,
lead
take
off
your base.
walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ball popped up. Miller. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Jake Myers.
And now, Jake Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Person stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Stros down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the dirt, blocked. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 left for Houston. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Friend, to bring a friend, took a girl from the podium. All the guys in here, I so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Bennett Sousa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Late swing, foul to the left. That one in triple digits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball.
Really
No, that
good
missed.
tip,
That's a
especially
ball.
with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Walker takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers moving under it. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
No, that missed.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ah!
Hit in the air, center field. Person under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Mariners lead it 7-3. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Dobnak. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. Ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Donnie J. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Yasver Zulueta, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Jay turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Jay tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-2 down.
Ball.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
No, ball.
And that one fouled off. Jay, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Walker checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The Mariners leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Joey.
So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Out towards left center. And that is that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just
ball
missed.
Outside.
Swing and a bouncer. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Brendan Donovan, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Tap back to the mound. To Pena, second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Next for Seattle, left fielder Rob Refsnyder.
Now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder. In the air to left center. Person under it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yasver Zulueta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Up next for the Astros.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Base is empty after the double play. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. On a line. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here in Houston, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Ball,
this is a good
outside.
time for something off speed away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Good
That's a
slider
ball.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Goes down looking. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Okert, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is foul. That one lifted to left. Loperfido drifts towards it. He makes the grab.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. That gives a corner. Raleigh thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Young off of first with 2 away. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now, Dominic Canzone. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. The M's trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead at 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose A. Ferrer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off.
No, that's out.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the center fielder, Joshua Person. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that's fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Yordan.
One out man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
That's a ball low.
The Mariners leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jay
nope,
stands
that's
in the
outside.
2 away
Ball.
as he takes a ball. Bouncer to second. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. We go to the 9th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Myers going back on this one. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan.
Hey!
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early,
outside.
Squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. And a swing and a miss there. Chopped left side. Pena. Off balance speed. There's one. A double play that was. Getting over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 8-3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edward Bizardo.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Got him. One down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. This one in the air, right field. Canzone on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.